Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Upox here. Welcome to the Mod Organizer tutorial series, and this is going to be episode number 1A, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the installation and setup with Mod Organizer for Fallout New Vegas. Now, this is the section or part where a ton of people get confused, and that is that downloading the Mod Organizer off of Skyrim does indeed work for Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Skyrim, and Oblivion. Now people get confused because this is located on the Skyrim Nexus, and they think that that means that it doesn't work for the other ones. And this is actually the most updated post here, so this is definitely where you should be downloading it, and it will be linked down in the descripciones below. And anyways, we're going to go ahead and show you guys how to download and how to install this. Just go to the link down in the description below, like I said, and come to Files, and then come down here to Mod Organizer version 1.3.6 installer. You want to make sure you use the installer because it just makes it a lot easier than if you manually install it. And we can go ahead and hit download manually, and then we can go ahead and save it into our, let's actually save it to our desktop to make it just a little bit more simple for you guys, and so you guys know where I'm downloading everything. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and wait for this to finish downloading, and I'll see you guys in just a quick sec. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is now downloaded onto my desktop, and everything is nice and dandy. So anyways, all we want to do is hit run as an administrator just to make sure it installs correctly, and hit yes. And then we can go ahead and hit next. We just go through all the installation process. I agree. And then in here you can actually set the option right away to handle Nexus Link so that you don't have to do it in the actual program itself. And then also if you want, you can have a start menu shortcut. I'll go ahead and do that. And then you guys can see you can check or uncheck whatever options you want. If you know what you're doing, feel free to uncheck or check whatever you want here. But I suggest just actually having everything checked, and especially the handle Nexus Link. So basically what that does is it makes it so that, for example, when you're on the Nexus and there's that green button that says download with manager, it will download through Mod Organizer rather than opening up Nexus Mod Manager and downloading it through that. So anyways, let's go ahead and hit next here, and right here is where you're actually going to want to make a change. Now the reason why I suggest this is so that you keep everything tidy. That's why I like Mod Organizer, because it helps you keep everything tidy and just to know where everything is. So what I suggest doing is actually going and hitting browse, and then actually going to computer or wherever you installed Fallout New Vegas. I personally installed it into the default location because I currently do not have a external SSD to install my games on, so I install it on my OS disk. So we can go ahead and open up local disk, program files 86, find Steam. Let's scroll down here and open that up, and then inside Steam you want to find Steam apps, and then find common, and then inside common you want to find Fallout New Vegas because that's what we're installing it for in this tutorial. We can go ahead and select Fallout New Vegas, hit OK, and it will automatically, as you guys can see, make a folder inside there called Mod Organizer, and it'll put all the Mod Organizer files inside of that folder right there. So we can go ahead and hit install, and it'll go ahead and extract all of the files needed to run Mod Organizer, and then we can go ahead and run it right away. We've got version 1.36, and it may be a little bit newer for you guys, depends on when you're watching this video, and a few things are probably going to pop up. We got the message of the day, we can go ahead and ignore that. And then you can see right here, you are starting Mod Organizer for the first time. Do you want us to show us a tutorial for the basic features? If you choose no, you can always start the tutorial from the help menu. So if you guys want, you can go ahead and go through this, and it'll bring you through all the basic steps for Mod Organizer and show you guys how to basically just use it for the noob users. So I'm going to go ahead and set no because I already know how to use this application, and then from here we can do whatever we want with Mod Organizer. So I'm going to show you guys a few different setup tips here, and first off, what I want to point out is if you have NBSE installed, then it should show up here automatically. But if it doesn't, you can go ahead and hit edit, and you can go ahead and click this little three dots right here beside binary and find the .exe for NBSE, put it there, and then type in NBSE here like that, and then hit add. But I currently do not have NBSE installed because I just did another fresh install for Fallout New Vegas, and that's why I'm doing this video. So anyways, you can go ahead and add custom launchers here. You can also do Fallout New Vegas 4GB and things like that. And if you guys don't know, you actually will have to use the shortcuts from Mod Organizer itself, because if you don't run a Mod Organizer launcher, then your game will not launch up the mods because all the mods are set in a different directory than the data folder itself. So anyways, this button right here is the loot button, and what this basically does is automatically sorts out your actual load order. And as you guys can see right there, it actually just fixed my load order because for some reason my followNewVegas.esm was down here in the center. I'm not actually quite sure why I was doing that, but as you guys can see, that fixed it quite quick. Those are the basics on Mod Organizer, and I just wanted to show you guys in this video how to do some basics so that I don't have to show you guys in every single one of these installation videos. But that is how you install and set up the Mod Organizer for Fallout New Vegas, and I really hope that this video did help you guys out. And if you guys are enjoying all the tutorials that I'm posting on my channel, please smack that like button down below and subscribe to join the good fight. It'd be super greatly appreciated. But as always guys, this has been Epoxy, and don't forget to stay sexy and stay gaming. I'm out. Peace.